I'm back, and I'm going to keep it short, but I'm going to change directions a little bit. Normally, I talk about IT, I talk about, well, honestly, I don't talk about IT. Normally, I just talk about either DJ stuff I like, and mostly camera stuff, and just ways to be better and follow your dreams. But this time, I'm going to do something different. This time, I want to talk to you about the reproductive process, the birth and the bees.
My name is Darius Lawson. I'm the CEO of Sean DuBois Skincare for Men. My company is a natural, organic men's skincare line, and we specialize in what we call the Clean Canvas Collection. And the Clean Canvas Collection is basically, I have a thought process where I always thought of the face as a canvas. And before we can really help someone, I always believe that you have to clean the canvas per se, right? So I need to get you to a baseline of your face to where now any other problems can be taken care of. But before we can take care of the true root problems, let's just get the canvas clean and see if that will help.
And what I want to talk about is the fertility process for when you're planning to have a baby. So in college, this is going to sound crazy, but in college the idea was if you want to have a baby, go to the club, get drunk, go home with a girl, don't wear a condom, pregnant. That easy. Until you get out of college and you get married and you and your wife decide that, hey, we're going to try to have a baby. Boy, ain't nobody tell me trying to have a baby was stressful. So this video is about trying to have a baby from the male point of view. One of the most horrible experiences ever. And people are going to say you're exaggerating it. And maybe I am. I don't care. I'm telling you it's horrible. Here we go. Again, been married. We were married about 2 years before my first daughter was born. We decided, all right, 2 years, let's go ahead and have a baby. Went about 6 months. Didn't work. And here, I'm going to go to the first thing that, from a male point of view, is not enjoyable about this process. When you're trying, listen to me now, when you're trying to get somebody pregnant, it changes sex from something enjoyable and relaxing and something you just have fun doing. It changes this beautiful, God-given, give me a second.
A few moments later.
It changes it into a job, a horrible job that you have to do. Here's the thing. I told you the process for being in college. Go to the club, get drunk, come home. Oops, ain't got no condom. It's all good. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops, took the gun in the club, shot the club up. Boom, you're pregnant. Who knew that on the cycle of a woman, there's only a short period of time where she could actually get pregnant? And who knew that that short period of time always falls on the night you go to the club? Flabbergasted. Who knew that? But apparently, once you stop hanging out and become a responsible adult, it's a lot more difficult. And so now you got to get on a sex schedule. And what does that mean? That means that your wife or your significant other got a phone that give her certain dots and smiley faces and extra big smiley faces that says when they're at their peak of fertility. And at that time period, you got to do 2, maybe 3 a days. Fun in the beginning until, we start talking about the real truth about being a man. As you get older, you might not want to have sex all the time. So the first day is cool. Hey, we're doing 2 days. I wake up in the morning, baby, you need me? You got a big smiley face? Cool, I got you. Boom. Come home in the afternoon. It's still a big smiley face. All right, cool, I got you. Boom. Wake up the next morning. The smiley face still there? All right, I just woke up. Boom, I got you. Come back home from a long day. Hey, smiley face still there? Oh boy, I don't know if I got you no more, but I'll try. Boomish? I don't know. Kind of got you. And what happens is over that time period, sex becomes a job. Sex is a job. You have to on clock work, and God bless women because they be on it. I know that if it was left to me, we might not have 2 kids. So it was on the schedule, and so that's number one in the things that you don't realize about trying to have a baby from a male point of view that's gonna irk you and annoy you. Second thing, so let's say you do that. You go through 6 months, nobody gets pregnant. Next thing she does, she goes to the fertility doctor. They're gonna give her they're gonna do some type of assessment. What they're then gonna do is ask for her husband, spouse, significant other, come in, get a semen analysis. You thought scheduled sex was bad. Semen analysis is even worse. So here's how they get you. First off, you gotta get the semen out. You gotta get it out. So you're thinking, all right, and I'm gonna assume if you're watching this video and you're married and you know how to get it out. Mental health is big. Self-love. Hey, take care of you. Again, a wonderful process. Very relaxing. Light some candles, pour some wine, use your computer, your phone, find your favorite lubricant. That's not how it works. This is the most clinical and harsh thing you ever experienced. They learn in the process of fertility, they figure out how to spoil the best things in life. Semen analysis day, you wake up, drink a bunch of water, drink a lot of water. You want a lot of water. You gotta produce. Hey man, this ain't like go grab a sock and a napkin, nothing like that. They want ounces. They want ounces. So you go in and you feel awkward because everybody knows why you're there. And the women know you're coming there to masturbate. You're walking in a clinic full of women to go in a dark room and masturbate. That's what it is. But it gets worse. Okay? Whatever you thought that you're going to be able to do in this room, throw that out, homie. It is completely clinical. They're not looking for you to have an enjoyment. They're looking to collect a specimen, which means the specimen cannot be contaminated by external lubrication. That's right. You got a dry jack. And I don't know if you tried that. That ain't comfortable. In addition, they got like the oldest of the oldest porn. You got like Debbie Does Dallas recorded in 240p. Poor bad porn. They got magazines. Not my little porn magazine. Come on. But you got to figure out how to make it happen. So my recommendation number one, download a plethora of videos on your phone and take it in there with you. And watch your own content. Because there's a chance that they might not have internet. So don't depend on getting a cell signal to watch the internet on your own. Bring your own stimuli, so to speak. Don't depend on what they have. Horrible. Another thing that you're probably not going to like. There's these injections that do eventually work. I can't say that they don't. We went through all the same stuff again, but they prescribe these injections. With insurance that we have in Atlanta, it ended up costing us about $100 per time. I think we did 3 or 4 times. So that's like $400 on top of everything to get to work. Here's the downside. I ended up having to give the shots. And you just don't want to give your wife pain. And so I had to do that. But again, that worked. And we eventually got pregnant, and now we have our new daughter. So that was something else that is a part of the process that you might not know going into it. Hopefully you don't have to go to that extent. But if you do, be prepared. You might have to give your wife shots. Recommendations. So I'm done. I'll be honest with you. I'm done. I ain't having no more babies. Well, I'm not trying to have any more babies. I'm not going to any more semen analysis. I'm not giving anybody shots. I'm wearing the tightest drawers I can find. Um, Whatever else they tell me that I had to do last time, I ain't doing it. Not happening. But here's the thing. If I had to do it again, here's some recommendations. First off, get you a subscription of a product called Blue Chew. And it's not a Blue Chew commercial, but it's kind of a Blue Chew commercial. What Blue Chew is an over-the-counter or a version of what they have in Cialis and Viagra, but you don't have to go to a doctor to get it. If I had this during the time period of the scheduled sex, it would have made it so much easier. Man, you chew one of these things, 20 minutes later, you ready to go. And you can go on schedule now. So you can do 2 a days, you know what I'm saying? Blue Chew in the morning, Blue Chew in the afternoon, as long as your heart healthy, you knock that down. So if you gotta do it, subscribe and get you some Blue Chew. Second one, on Brilliant Idiots, they talked about a supplement that increases your sperm production. So apparently you take this pill, and that's something else you should subscribe, and it just increases the volume of semen. So Blue Chew gets you ready for scheduled. This other pill, and I'll leave a link somewhere, or I'll mention it in whatever when I post this, will get your volume up. So now you're able to shoot up the club more, and you dumping more bullets in the club. I mean, you everywhere. Hey, that should increase your chances. So I'm trying to help you, help your wife, so you can go back to enjoying sex and not have to have it scheduled. I just wanted to do a quick video, give you some tips. I've been saying I was going to do this for a while, but as men, we got to talk about the fertility process from the male point of view. It is horrible. I pray you don't have to go through what I've gone through, and I know it could be worse. Yeah, so this is just a quick video on things to expect when you're trying to be expecting. Maybe I'll make some more fatherhood. So this is my first of my fatherhood videos. Becoming a father. Scheduled sex. Scheduled sex is horrible. If you enjoyed this video, you want to see more like it, please leave comments below. Click subscribe, click the like button. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm an open book. I'll let you know. But thank you again for watching. Subscribe. Check out some of the other videos. And I'll talk to you later.